So the next Peloton earnings call takes place on February 1st at 8:30 a.m. Eastern. Here is a quick rundown of the things that we think you're going to hear about. First and foremost is the POP facility. So this was an Ohio-based manufacturing plant that Peloton built during the high point of the pandemic with the thought in mind of reducing lead times that people were experiencing when getting their bikes, sometimes as long as 3 months. They originally bought it as empty land and paid $6.2 million, and it was just sold this week to First Solar for $33 million. We are looking forward to hearing how that impacts financials and what we can expect going forward. So next up is the Lululemon partnership. So this is actually the first full quarter of this partnership, and during the last earnings call, Barry said we could expect significant earnings from the partnership this quarter. So we expect to hear some hard facts about it this quarter. Also, the Tread Plus officially went on pre-sale, and I'm looking forward to hearing how many sales were made. What is the impact on financials? Not to mention, NASDAQ has been feeling pretty optimistic about Peloton in 2024, and stock prices in general have been on the rise. Are we going to hear anything on this call that supports this optimism? I also think we're going to hear something about the TikTok partnership. Now, it's too early for any kind of financial impact, but we might get an early idea of how it's working as a lead generator. If there's been any kind of settlements that impacted financials, I think we're going to hear about those as well. And here's some fun little Easter eggs I think we should look for, because we all know Barry likes to sprinkle those little surprises in. So we know that certain off-brand treadmills and bikes are able to communicate with the Peloton app. Are we going to hear any hints or explanation as to why this happened so quietly? And is it linked to future plans with Precor? Are there any new features we might hear about that are very close to market? What about expansion plans for other countries? And maybe we'll get to hear when exactly the Tread Plus is going to start shipping. What did we miss? What do you expect we're going to hear about?